Hello there, Mr. Trenton.
Hello there, Mrs. Trenton.
What you doing?
I am going to start doing some insulation, filling in some gaps and cracks outside, and trying to make some pigeon deterrents.
Yeah, we're having a big problem with pigeons.
We are. Trying to be as friendly as possible to them in doing so, but they're kind of making a mess of our barn and taking over a few different portions, so. There's a little nest up there I'm going to try to rehome.
Yeah, I keep scaring him away, whoever made that nest, or I guess she, but she doesn't want to seem to listen. Hey guys, it's Maggie and I am back today as Zach runs up the stairs right above my head. You're all good. We are doing some work today around the barn, and I might work in the barn, but I also want to work in the garden. A lot of you have seemed to like the garden stuff, so I thought I would show you what I have growing today and maybe some of the work that we're doing around the barn here. So we'll bring you along. It's a beautiful day. It's over 70 degrees and sunny out. It's gorgeous, as you can see. So we're gonna enjoy today. First, I wanted to show you guys this. This is a seasonal planter that we have. We actually have 8 of them around the barn, and we had them professionally done by a farm that's local to the area. Basically, this lady who's super nice came out and she filled all of our planters with seasonal plants. Didn't realize that they were all, or almost all of them were perennial. So we have tons of these guys blooming in all different colors all around the barn. Hey there. We've got, I don't even know what this is, but it kind of drapes down the side. We've got some grasses that, I don't think this one's coming back. Oh no, it is. You can see tiniest little bit of green in there. And then what we added was irises. So we're waiting for them to hopefully bloom in the planter. I'm not sure if they're going to, but I wanted to show you this because it's some flowers that are early in the season, and hopefully that'll brighten your day a little bit. One thing that was in the planters though that we actually pulled out, I didn't realize that we could maybe have it come back to life, was this seasonal or like decorative kale. We pulled a bunch of this kale, and as you can see, it looks dead at the top, but there's like quite a bit of life going on at the bottom here. I'm gonna try and take cuttings from this, plant it in the ground, and see what happens. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not, but I've got this one here, and then I've got kind of a dark purple one. So I'll probably put this right in the garden over by our chicken coop and see if I can get anything to grow. I also have rooting hormone, which you put on the ends of a cutting, and it's supposed to help it root better. I'll try that. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm probably doing something wrong, but figure we give it a go.
All right, guys. I am going up to find what the pigeon has been doing up here this whole time, and it turns out we got a little baby. A cute little guy up here. So we're gonna try to safely, as best as possible, rehome in, because unfortunately we gotta close this area up.
Wait, could you put the spikes like all around and just leave that area until he's done? And then that'll just be a small section?
It's more the mess.
I know, it's just, I don't, the poor guy. All right, I've got my rooting hormone and I've got all of my little cuttings, so I'm gonna try it. We'll see. I don't have high hopes, but hopefully we get something out of this. All Alright, so I just watered all of the kale. I think it's kale. I'm not even sure that it's kale. But we'll see if it takes. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. One of our roosters is learning how to cock-a-doodle-doo, and he is really struggling. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, anyway, let me show you everything that's actually physically coming up out of the ground, in case you're curious. And it is, what is it? Mid-April? Mid to end of April-ish. So that'll give you an idea. And we're in Pennsylvania. It's really nice today, but it's been typically around like 50 degrees outside during the day, and I think we do have a freeze coming tomorrow night, so I'll have to cover everything up, which is super annoying. But let me show you everything that's growing so far. All right, this is some spinach that I have popping up, and this is in a garden bed, a raised garden bed here, and I just have tomato cages to try and deter all of my chickens from eating it. There's some more spinach, and there's a little bit more with some mushrooms popping up. Not really sure about that, didn't plant those. Then back here is, I think, summer lettuce. Summer glory lettuce, I don't know. And I also just planted in the center of this arugula and red cabbage. So it's gonna be a whole array. It's probably too tightly packed, but that's all right. If we come across the way here, I've got my cauliflower and my broccoli. I actually took them out of their milk jugs, and they are now growing in the ground. They've been out for probably like a week. They're looking a little rough, but hey, it is what it is, right? This is where I just put the kale. Hope you survive, buddy. Sorry if I killed you. And then in this one is dianthus or sweet William. And I threw a bunch of seeds in here. They are biennial, which means that they're gonna bloom next year, but these bigger ones, they'll bloom this year. And it kind of has like a multi-flower head, and they're like pink and purple and white, so they're really pretty. But I'm trying to fill out this whole thing. For whatever reason, they decided to go up in that corner, and I would prefer the whole garden bed to be full of them. Now we're gonna go over to that area where I have all the new beds. Wait, that's a lie, that's a lie. Along this wall, I think I've mentioned the sunflower wall I'm trying to do. Well, I covered a bunch of sunflower seeds with Tupperware and like canning jars. They're doing pretty good. So if you guys wanna start your sunflowers early, you can definitely try this little trick. They seem to be doing good, and they've been growing for a few weeks like that. Like, look at this one. Look at that, that's awesome. So, just an idea for you. I totally forgot about this guy too. This is a dog crate. This is a dog crate, I know. We decided to reuse it because why not? Filled it with soil, and I put carrots, which is right here. Those are little tiny carrots growing, as well as some radishes, which I think those are my cherry radishes right there. So we'll see. I actually just planted these not that long ago, and they're supposed to harvest really fast. So we'll see how that goes. But if you have a dog crate laying around, there's an idea for you. All right, now we're gonna go over there and I'll show you what's going on. All right, so right along the coop, I actually have a number of things growing. This is sage, and it is from last year. I tried to plant a few of them. I think I killed them, but that one's doing well. I have, I think, some parsley starting under here. Let me see. Yeah, there's some little parsley seedlings popping up, so I'm gonna put this guy back on there. Kind of just acts as a greenhouse. I have cardinal basil, which you can really easily see those guys. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hi, how are ya? You doing good? He's upset because he is kicked out. He is not being very nice to the hens or the roosters. So that's what he gets, right? Yeah, you don't like him at all. You guys are not friends. All right, this guy kind of blew from over here. I'm gonna have to replant those. That's all right. Okay, More Tupperware ideas. Under here I have yarrow, and then over here is hollyhock. And I have... Dude, shh. Under here I have more hollyhock, and same thing as the other one, yarrow and hollyhock. I did grow lupine, but they just don't look good. I don't think they're gonna make it. So I have another seed packet. I'm gonna regrow them and do it on either side. I've got this vining rose bush, so I'm hoping that'll grow along the coop. You guys will not be quiet. Yeah, thanks. You're interrupting my video, you know that, right? You're super annoying. Okay, and then you guys saw the trellises in the video not too long ago, but right here and down here I have peas. Oh no, sweet peas, I'm sorry. These are the sweet peas. They're growing really well. I'm excited for them. And then on the other one is where I have the peas. Okay, so you can kind of see the peas growing pretty good too, all along, yeah. So we'll see how it works. I do feel the need to inform you guys because I've been talking a lot about our rooster situation. Unfortunately, fortunately, I don't know, it's sad. I never like when it happens, but I think a fox got the big mean guy, the bigger rooster that was out loose. Honestly surprised he lasted as long as he did because he was out there for over a year. He has his own coop. We use this little building right by the barn as his coop. I came out the other morning and he wasn't around. It was just the white rooster, and he's always there, so I knew something got him, and I found a trail of feathers. So it wasn't good. So that's that story. I thought I would update you. Anyway, I'm going to head over to the barn because I want to probably start doing some of the tables. All right, I am in the barn now, and I am going to start working on staining our tables. I'll show you what they looked like at our wedding and a couple that I've already stained so you guys can see what they're gonna look like. Basically, tables were made the night before our wedding, and they finished staining around midnight, and my bridesmaids and I got stain all over ourselves moving the tables where they needed to go. It was super fun and super exciting, but I will show you how they looked for our wedding. All right, so this is a table that I will be staining today, and as you can see, the legs are not stained, and the tabletop looks nice. It does look nice, but it was just one coat of stain, and I decided just to freshen them up to do a second coat of stain and then also stain the legs, and then we'll be doing like a polyurethane finish on it so that way it's sealed. But this is what they look like completed, and I have like a little lantern and some fake flowers. I did this little arrangement in the fall after they put all their flowers on sale, all the fake flowers at Joann's, so that way I could, you know, for a good price, do a nice little decor piece. I think you can tell it's a bit darker. Can you see that? Unfortunately, there are some glass rings. I'm hoping that the final coat will kind of take that out, or at least hide it a bit, and then that's what the legs look like. And on this one, I actually stain underneath as well. I probably won't do that on all the tables, just because I feel like if pictures are taken from like a lower view, then you can't see what the color of the wood looks like. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on staining these tables here. Like to note that I have the windows and doors open, so that way there is a lot of ventilation in here. So what I have been doing is taking the stain, I'm going to go underneath of the table, do one set of legs first, wipe it down, do the crossbar. I don't even know if you guys can see that underneath. wipe it down, and then do the last set of legs, wipe it down, and then I go to the tabletop. And I'm just doing one coat on the legs, two technically on the top, although the first coat was done months ago for me, so save me a step there. Let me take you down there and we will get started. Alright guys, what do you think? I know it's not perfect, but it's what I can do. I'm happy with it. I'm just gonna wipe it down a little bit more because I see a little bit of like gathering here, but yeah, now I just have to do it to all the other tables. It is, I don't even know, maybe like an hour and a half later, but it feels like 7 hours. I did 3 out of the 4 tables. Can you tell which one was not stained? Yeah, Zach is, you can probably hear, replacing some boards that fell out downstairs in our breezeway, and then he's gonna get the dogs, bring them in here. Don't worry, we've got these windows open back here. There's plenty of ventilation. And I also want to say, because I know somebody's going to say it, I am disposing of the rags that I am wiping the tables down with properly, and I'm not keeping them in the barn because apparently their flash point is low and I don't want to burn the barn down. Don't worry, we're making sure we take care of that. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. They look good. And then the last step is really just that clear coat on them. But anyway, Zach is finishing what he's doing, then he'll get the dogs in here, like I was saying, and he's gonna help stain. But before that, he's gonna go get dinner out somewhere and bring it back here so we can eat, because I'm starving. And my premiere is in 45 minutes. So my goal is to finish that table before my premiere, which is going to be about tracking your cycle. So that's already up by the time this video is up. So check it out if you want to, if you're interested in that. All right, I'm gonna finish this one last table.
All right, Mags, what are you up to?
Well, they've seen this. Still staining the table, staining the 4th one before my premiere. And
T-minus 20.
I only have 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I will do this quickly. And I will watch all of the doggos because we've got them in here. Luckily the barn is big enough that they could be. Oh, you have your ball, do you?
Let's see.
Decided to bring that?
Oh, can't really see her, but
Did you bring your ball?
she did. She wants to play.
I was gonna say the barn's big enough that they could be on the other side of the barn and be like away from this, but
They like to stay
looks like
close.
she wants to play.
All right, quick update on what I did. I was working on the exterior. We had 2 pieces of wood that fell off of kind of like decor up along our breezeway. Put those back. We put the pigeons back to where they were, the little babies, so the mama can care for them until they grow up. We have a little bit of spikes all around there, or the little bird spikes just to...
Yeah, I didn't even tell them about the birds. I've been watching them all day. We moved them to our old chicken coop, and I put little thingies around them. What do you call it? Hay.
Yep.
To keep them warm.
Whew.
And then I told Zach that he had to put them back because
I did.
otherwise I'm getting the heat lamp out and I'm going to become a pigeon mom.
But nevertheless, took a lot longer than I had hoped for. I was going to do some more insulating today, but that's coming tomorrow, I think. I'm going to help Mag stain once I get back after we have dinner and go from there. So.
Doing my premiere. Woohoo! Dixie.
Inside this, please.
Is that?
What's that?
Is that
That is what you think it is.
Burger King?
And a
I know, we're the worst. And a water bottle.
It's our hard day of work in foods.
Excuse me, can we play nice?
Holly, what you got, your ball?
All right, guys. We finished our work for the day. That was kind of a long day.
It's a great day.
Oh wait, we're not done. What am I saying? We're gonna stain tables still.
We got all night.
But it's the same thing. You probably don't want to see me in high speed.
We get boring after a while, I understand.
We do. So thank you so much for watching this little video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next.
Bye, guys.